Good afternoon. In this segment, we're going to learn how to send out a set of enrollment instructions. Your enrollment instructions can be found under Enrollment Grid, Enrolling. To send out that instruction, you click on Generate Enrollment Instructions. It's going to take you to the next window that needs you to select a location. And then it's going to have you select a package name. If your company only has one package, then of course that's all you're going to see. If you have pre-screen enrollments, it will include those packages and your full enrollment packages. For this instance, I'm just going to use direct contractor enrollment. And then click on the Generate Instructions button. Once you do that, it's going to open up a new tab. It takes you to this Activation Codes Management tab. As you can see, it's going to tell you what package you've selected. The category would either state enrollment or pre-enrollment. Of course, it has the location listed. And as you scroll down the screen, you're going to see a list of activation codes included in this grid. This location has quite a few codes associated with. You may only have one or possibly two. Unless you have quite a bit of activity, then you may have multiple. The way the activation codes work is that each of these activation codes is a one-time use per IC. That means any of these activation codes can be used multiple times, but it can only be associated with a particular independent contractor one time. And if they've used that code, then you have to issue them a secondary code. The way you send out the activation code, in this case, I'm going to choose the one that's been used 27 times because it's going to be considered my primary. Like all of our other grids, anything that needs to happen is always going to be included in the Actions column. Once you click on the Action button, it's going to ask you how you'd like these instructions displayed. A browser and PDF will provide the information in a very similar fashion. And then we'll also go over how to send it out by email or how to create a web link. For this instance, I'm first going to show you what it looks like in a browser format. Click Get Instructions. As you can see, your company name is listed right here, the location, the type of enrollment package that's being sent out, and it's going to give the IC a list of information that they're going to need in order to get started. These instructions are listed in English and in Spanish. And all they need to do is click on that Get Started button, or they can go to that www.enrollic.com and enter in this activation code, which was the same code that was associated on the Activation Codes Management page. And it also has our customer support number listed right here. The browser configuration and the PDF are identical. The PDF just so you can print it out and provide a hard copy. If you'd like to send it out by email, we go back to this page. Again, I'm going to choose this one because it's the most heavily used. Click on the pencil under the Actions column. It takes you back to this instruction display options. This time I'm going to choose by email. To click by email, click Get Instructions. And then you just type in the IC's email address so you could send them a copy to their email. If you have multiple ICs that you'd like to send it off all at one time, you could do that by just typing in their email address and a comma, space, and the next email address. The message field, you can freehand type anything you want to, or you can copy and paste maybe a welcome letter or a list of instructions that you would like to be included in the body of that message. And once you've done that, you just click accept. And that email will be sent directly to their email box within a few short minutes. The last type of instructions I want to go over is going to be that create a web link. To create a web link takes you to this page. Again, your activation code is listed right here, your company name, the location they're going to be contracting with, and the package name is all included. If you'd like to just include a web link, you just copy this right here and paste it in the document or wherever you might have a need for that. Or you have the ability to have an HTML element by either using a text link that's included down here, and this would be the code. And as you can see right now, it's listed as Enroll Now, but you can change that text message. And as you can see, the code has now changed the button to say click here. Or you can use the image link and then upload new image. And it's going to take you to it's going to allow you to select your image, logo, whatever you might need. Adjust the sizing. Save. If you want to preview what that link is going to look like, just go ahead and click here. And it's going to give you a sample of what that link is going to look like. Once you're done with this page, just go ahead and X out this tab. Close this out. And it takes you right back to that enrollment enrolling page. That's all I have for this segment. Thank you.